10 signs that a woman hasn't had sex in a long time. Welcome, dear viewers, to a topic that is shrouded in mystery and veiled in silence. Today, we embark on a daring exploration into the subtle, often overlooked signs that may reveal a woman's extended period of sexual inactivity. In a society where discussions regarding intimacy and sexual relationships can still be regarded as taboo, this article seeks to shed light and unveil the unspoken, providing valuable insights without judgment. Throughout history, the perception of a woman's sexual activity has been colored by misconceptions, stereotypes, and societal pressures. Yet, it is important to recognize that every individual's experience with intimacy is personal and unique. By understanding some of the signs that may indicate sexual inactivity, we can foster empathy, open-mindedness, and challenge preconceived notions. So, prepare to embark on this compelling journey as we navigate the complex and delicate terrain of a woman's sexual expression. Emotional withdrawal. One of the most prevalent signs is a gradual emotional retreat from physical proximity. Due to a lack of sexual encounters, a woman may unconsciously build emotional barriers, guarding herself from potential vulnerability. Such withdrawals can manifest as a diminished desire for physical affection or an overall hesitancy to openly express emotions. Decreased self-confidence. The absence of intimacy may erode a woman's self-confidence. It can cause her to doubt her desirability and question her worthiness of being wanted or loved. Look for signs of diminished self-assurance, self-care habits, or a reluctance to engage in activities that may highlight her sensuality. Changes in behavior. Long-term sexual inactivity can manifest in notable changes to a woman's behavior. For instance, she may avoid situations or settings where sexual tension is expected, or she may become more reserved or cautious when interacting with potential partners. Heightened focus on personal growth. Rather than succumbing to societal pressures or feeling the need to conform, a woman who hasn't had sex for a long time might channel her energy into self-improvement. This could lead to significant personal development, as she explores interests, ventures into new hobbies, or invests time in career advancement. Absence of intimate physical touch. The absence of sexual activity can result in a deprivation of essential physical touch, such as caresses, hugs, or cuddles. Recognizing the lack of intimacy in a woman's life requires attentiveness to nonverbal cues, which may indicate a deep longing for affectionate touch. Heightened sensitivity to sexual stimuli. When sexual activity becomes scarce, a heightened sensitivity to sexual stimuli may emerge. Simple encounters, such as witnessing or reading about intimate moments, could unleash a cascade of emotions, indicating a longing for connection and physical intimacy. Increased focus on independence. A prolonged absence of sex can sometimes lead a woman to prioritize her independence and autonomy. By choosing to focus on personal growth and work towards self-sufficiency, she may inadvertently create a protective shield against potential disappointment or heartache. Diminished interest in dating. One clear sign of an extended duration without sexual activity is a diminished interest in dating. A woman may shift her priorities, directing her attention toward personal goals rather than actively seeking new connections, which could lead to a temporary hiatus from the dating scene. Enhanced sense of self-awareness. During periods of sexual inactivity, women frequently become more attuned to their own bodies. This heightened self-awareness can encompass a range of aspects, such as discovering personal preferences, exploring self-pleasure, or fostering a deeper understanding of their own desires. Emotional openness and honesty. When a woman hasn't engaged in sexual activity for an extended period, she may develop an increased capacity for emotional openness and honesty in her personal relationships. This newfound depth and transparency can foster meaningful connections, grounded in trust and emotional intimacy. In conclusion, understanding signs that indicate a woman's extended period without sexual activity allows us to approach the subject with empathy and compassion. By recognizing and discussing these signs, we can challenge societal norms and empower women to embrace their own unique journey. Thank you for joining us on this intriguing exploration. We encourage you to share your thoughts and ideas in the comments section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on future thought-provoking content. There can be many reasons why a woman chooses to abstain from sex for extended periods, or why she might not have had much choice in the matter. But regardless of the reasons, her body might start giving away subtle or not so subtle signs that she's not been getting intimate in a while. Curiosity about this topic isn't scandalous or odd, it speaks to our inherent human desire to understand both our own bodies and the bodies of those around us. With that in mind, let's explore 10 signs a woman hasn't had sex for a long time. Uneasiness or discomfort. This can be one of the first signs that a woman hasn't had sex in a while. After an extended period of abstaining from sex, women might feel awkward or uneasy when they think about getting back into the swing of things. This discomfort might even turn into anxiety if she allows herself to ruminate on it. Decreased libido. This might sound counterintuitive, but it is a recognized phenomenon. Less sex can lead to less desire for sex. A woman who isn't sexually active for an extended period may gradually lose her sex drive. The less she encounters sexually charged situations, the less her libido gets stimulated, resulting in a decrease in her sexual desire. Reduced vaginal elasticity. If a woman refrains from sex for an extended period, she might notice changes in her vaginal health. The vagina, similar to muscles, requires exercise to remain toned and healthy. Without sex, a woman might experience a slight tightening or loss of elasticity over time. More stress. Oxytocin, a hormone released during intercourse, is often referred to as the love or bonding hormone. It also serves as a counter to the stress hormone cortisol. If there's a decrease in oxytocin from not having sex, women might find themselves feeling more stressed out or anxious than usual. Difficulty sleeping. Sex not only helps us bond with our partners, but it also aids our sleep. The oxytocin released during sexual activity can promote better sleep. Women refraining from sex for a long period might find it harder to fall asleep or to get quality rest. Altered immune function. Surprisingly enough, regular sexual activity can also keep our immune systems humming. Studies have found that persons who engage in regular sex have higher levels of certain antibodies, suggesting better overall immune function. By abstaining, a woman's immune function might take a slight hit. Reduced cardiovascular health. Although this isn't as concrete a sign as some of the others, there is evidence to suggest that people who have more sex have better cardiovascular health. After a long period without sex, women might notice a slight decrease in overall cardiovascular fitness. Mood swings. The reduction in the love hormone oxytocin, coupled with the loss of the endorphins that sex elicits, can result in increased irritability and mood swings. A longer dry spell could even lead to minor depression in some cases. Loss of intellectual edge. This certainly isn't a universal occurrence, but research suggests that regular sexual activity can keep our brains sharp. Unfulfilled sexual desire might lead to a diminished ability to concentrate or focus. Reduced self-esteem. This is perhaps the most serious indirect effect of a long period without sex. Society often measures a woman's worth, wrongly, of course, on her sexual desirability. Prolonged abstinence, whether voluntarily or not, might lead a woman to question her attractiveness and desirability, resulting in decreased self-esteem. Remember, these signs are general indications and not a definitive yardstick. Each woman is unique, and her body responds to abstinence differently. However, these cues provide an insight into some of the changes a woman may undergo during extended periods without sex. Thank you so much for reading. It's always a genuine pleasure to bring you relatable and useful information. If you enjoyed it or found it enlightening, please make sure to like this piece and subscribe to our platform for more such content. And most importantly, we encourage you to comment and share your thoughts, opinions, and ideas. We consider our most remarkable growth to occur when we engage with your valuable insights and experiences. Thank you again for your support, and we look forward to hearing from you. Title: Debunking Myths. Understanding 10 Misconceptions About Women's Sexuality Introduction. In this captivating article, we have delved into the intricate world of human sexuality, particularly focusing on how it relates to women. Our aim has been to debunk certain misconceptions surrounding women's sexual experiences, in order to enlighten and empower our audience. Throughout this journey, we've explored 10 signs that have often been wrongly associated with a woman's sexual activity. We hope that by the end of this article, you'll not only have a deeper understanding of women's sexuality but also feel inspired to challenge stereotypes and promote a more inclusive, respectful dialogue surrounding this topic. Conclusion. On this remarkable voyage, we set out to expose the truth behind 10 common signs people often associate with a woman's sexual activity. It is essential to break down these stereotypes so that we can create a society that is free from judgment and misconception. Now, let's recap the key takeaways from our exploration. Clothing choices. Wearing revealing or conservative clothing does not determine a woman's sexual activity. We must respect individual choices and personal style without making any assumptions. Relationship status. Whether a woman is single, married, or in a committed relationship has no bearing on her sexual activity. Her intimate choices are private and not defined by societal expectations. Body language. Jumping to conclusions based on a woman's mannerisms or body language is unfair and inaccurate. Different people express their sexuality in various ways, so it's imperative not to generalize or judge. Social life. The number of social engagements or late-night outings does not indicate a woman's sexual activity. Being social is a part of a healthy life, irrespective of one's intimate experiences. Emotional well-being. Assuming that women who haven't had sex for a long time are emotionally distressed is a harmful stereotype. Emotional well-being is influenced by a multitude of factors and cannot be simplified in this manner. Personal preferences. People have different desires, interests, and priorities when it comes to their sex lives. It is crucial not to impose our expectations onto others or make assumptions based on personal preferences. Confidence levels. Confidence isn't directly tied to one's sexual activity. A woman can be confident regardless of her intimate experiences, as true confidence stems from one's self-worth and positive self-image. Physical appearance. Assuming a woman's sexual activity based on her physical appearance or grooming habits is baseless. Everyone's perception of beauty is unique, and it's important to respect diverse expressions of femininity. Communication style. The way a woman communicates, be it assertively or shyly, speaks volumes about her personality, not her sexual activity. Encouraging effective and respectful communication is pivotal in understanding women's desires and needs. Sexual identity. A woman's sexual orientation does not determine her sexual activity. It is crucial to acknowledge and respect a person's sexual preferences, regardless of societal expectations or assumptions. In conclusion, our quest to unveil the truth behind these 10 signs has shown us the importance of breaking down stereotypes and embracing a more inclusive understanding of women's sexuality. By challenging these misconceptions, we can foster a society that values individual autonomy, promotes open dialogue, and ensures that every person feels comfortable and respected in expressing their own unique sexual identity. We truly appreciate your time and interest in this article. Our goal has been to educate and empower you, our viewers, to create a world free from judgment and prejudice. We warmly invite you to share your thoughts, ideas, and experiences related to this topic in the comments section below. Your valuable contributions will help us further the conversation and inspire future content. Lastly, dear viewers, we kindly ask you to like and subscribe to our channel if you found value in this article. Your support allows us to continue producing insightful content that challenges societal misconceptions and promotes understanding. Remember, together we can create a society where everyone feels seen, heard, and respected. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Note: building an inclusive and respectful discussion on sensitive topics such as sexuality is crucial. However, it is important to frame the content appropriately, focusing on education and awareness rather than sensationalizing or objectifying individuals.